Alright, in this video I want to show you how to reprogram this lock. This is the Schlage FE595 keypad model, and you want to reprogram this lock if you've lost your code or you just moved into a new house and you want to remove all existing codes and set new ones, okay? So to do this, the first thing we're going to do is to remove this lock from the door and find the default programming code, okay? So to do this, first you want to go over to the interior assembly. The next step is to get a screwdriver, okay? You want to get one like this. So next we need to remove some screws here and here. Okay, so make sure you hold the exterior assembly and the interior assembly as well, okay? So now I want to remove this, take it out carefully. Okay, so you want to hold this way and go to the keypad. Keep holding the interior assembly. Okay, right here. So what you want to do now is to pull the exterior assembly out carefully. So this is the default programming code right here. You can see it here on this yellow sticker with 2 user codes, okay? So you want to write these codes down, okay? So make sure you write them down. Now let's get the lock back. Now hold the interior assembly as well. Get it back carefully. Okay. So you want to make sure you use your hand to support the lock, as there's no screw to hold it right now, okay? So make sure you hold it. So the next thing we want to do is to reset the lock, to return it back to factory defaults, okay? So to do this, the first step is to disconnect the battery. Right here, disconnect it. Okay. So what you want to do next is to go to the keypad. So the next step is to press the Schlage button once. This is the Schlage button right here. You want to press it once. Okay, let's go to the interior assembly. Okay, now we need to reconnect the battery as quick as possible. Okay, now go back to the keypad. Okay, now you need to press and hold the Schlage button. Keep holding. Okay, once you hear that long beep, the reset is complete, okay? So the lock is back to factory default, so the default codes are now active. That's the programming code and 2 user codes, okay? So let's test one of the user code to confirm. Okay, the code is active. So the next thing we want to do is to change the default programming code. To do this, the first step is to enter the code. Okay, wait for 3 orange lights and 3 beeps. Now what you want to do is to hit the Schlage button. Okay, press 3. Okay, enter your new programming code, 6 digits. Okay, so mine here is gonna be 334455. Okay, enter the code again. Okay, you're gonna hear a long beep and see a green flash here, meaning your new programming code is now active, and that's what you're gonna use to program the lock. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is to remove the 2 user codes. Okay, so let's remove the first one. The first step is to enter your programming code, okay, your current programming code. Okay, wait for 3 orange lights and 3 beeps, and now you want to hit the Schlage button. Okay, press 2. Okay, now enter the code you want to remove. Okay, enter the code again. You're going to hear a long beep and see a green flash here, meaning the code has been removed, okay? So let's test it to confirm. Okay, it's not working, the code has been removed, okay? So that's how to remove a user code, and you can repeat the steps to remove the second code, okay? So the next thing we're going to do is to set the user code, so you can now set your own user codes, okay? So to do this, the first step is to enter your programming code. Okay, wait for 3 orange lights and 3 beeps. Now hit the Schlage button. Okay, press 1. Okay, enter your new user code, 4 digits. So mine here is going to be 1133. Enter the code again. Okay, you're going to hear a long beep and see a green flash here, meaning your new code has been added. Okay, so let's test it. Okay, so you can see the code is active. Okay, so that's how it works, and you can repeat the steps to add more user codes, up to 19 user codes. Okay, so that's it. I hope this video helps you, and if so, please consider subscribing to my channel for more videos like this. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.